Good morning. Headed down to the river. Bridge is right over there. Can't see it through all the foliage. There's a car just went by. But we're here. So a couple weeks ago, I was talking about clovers. So we have some of the red clover here. And I'm going to find out how indigenous this is to here. Red clover is a very wonderful medicinal plant. It's one of the few that pass the blood-brain barrier. And it's really great for regulating hormones. And anyhow, then here's your regular everyday clovers that always smell so heavenly. In the old days, they would make these cool little clover bouquet braid things, and they dry them and put them in their drawers, their clothing drawers, to kind of keep bugs out, make them smell nice. They're all over down here. And I had talked about how you could tell the smaller clovers because they had, or the smaller clovers from the red clovers because they had these striations. So normally the clovers are just kind of green, but these ones down here and further on up the hill, but I found one, I think over here. These clovers, see how tall this one has gotten? And it's got like a weird stalk. So I'm almost wondering if these are hybridized with, see, here's another one. See, normally regular clovers don't do this whole upshoot situation like the red clover does. That very much differentiates them to being different plants with different properties. Anyhow, so another thing to be curious about, keep learning about the plants. I'm not sure, I'll put on here somewhere what I find out in my research. That it was something that I was thinking that I wanted to share with you this week as I came down to the river, because I noticed it last week on my walk. But here we are, wandering down. There's always spider webs across these pathways like this. It's kind of, we live with nature in some ways. Some things we like about it, some things we don't. Wow, river's starting to get that end of summer look to it. You can see some of the foliage, especially across the river, is starting to die back a little bit. Yeah. Not as vibrant as it was a couple weeks ago. Still looking for fishies. I heard some other friends say that they haven't seen any spawned out salmon milling around, or even smaller. Not a whole lot upstream yet. I don't know. Gotta grab my husband and bring him down with his super fish identifiers. I don't know how he sees in the river so much better than I do, but he does. But despite the rain we've had, the river is still kind of low. Seems like the earth is just sucking it up. But good news is we've had enough rain. Our fire danger is low. Just going to check on some of our other plants. Oh, right. Here's our progress on our one chocolate lily that's going to seed. Seed pod. This is so very cool to see the stages of it week by week. Day by day, it's a little harder to identify. And here's that gentian violet, star gentian that we found last week. But yeah, looks like the moose have been trekking on through here, through a little muck pit, which has solidified substantially. Yeah, moose tracks mostly through here. They use this game trail, and it crosses across here, goes up. Sometimes they make a turn here and go up through down the other side on the path. Well, friends, I'm going to continue on my walk. I hope you have a really lovely Saturday. Enjoy the last bit of your summer and go pick some berries and some fireweed blossoms.